Yeah. Um, some picture of me when I looked younger. So there's a picture of me when I looked younger. But if you analyze when I look young, I look like a billion things the whole time anyway. So when I was really, really young, I had the spiritual symbolic look of a billion messages from a billion gods as well as myself. Um, and then I would switch my look around all the time. My look would always switch to, once again, just symbolic spiritual messages from all gods and me. Every god wore something. And so as I get old, which I'd want an older section. So I have my gray hair, I have my older section. As you have the older section, you want to attach to every god ever known symbolically and spiritually more, because it's connected to, witchcraft, witches, gargoyles. Not everything is the cutesy side of God. So you want like the young, the old, the ugly, the pretty. You want all of it because it all attaches to the reality of the power and magnitude of God. The weird thing though is that husbands do marry me and worship me no matter what I look like. And it's very common. And I think it's, just the power of God. So it's kind of fun to talk to people and children of God about how the power of God could be less selfish and more used to help people earn and deserve nice things for themselves that help them. But yeah, whether I have a neck that's like falling apart, I've had my neck kind of too blobbed out and falling apart, and they still loved me and saw me as something they want to marry and worship. I've had all kinds of weird things, whether countries were doing it or whether my death just kept blobbing. I've had very ugly, very attractive, very young, very old moments throughout the whole thing. And yeah, it's very common for my husbands just to excessively worship my existence on overload, no matter what I look like or don't. And it really pisses off the United States and Dubai, actually, because, they rape and murder me and have more than once and want everyone to treat me like a garbage bag. But my husbands indeed have always worshipped and loved me. And those that do worship and love God always worshipped and loved the true reality of every good and true God. So everybody that is just destined to live on very spoiled just wanted to treat me like a proper God. It's just a tumultuous time where half the world wants to get up and say, God damn it, just hate her, because we're all dead for doing it anyway. And the other half of the world says, God damn it, shut up and stop harassing me. I don't want to hate her. I want to live and have nice things from God. And you can't stop the insanity of it. It's the end of the world. It's on purpose. The hatred of God is the devil, demons, and evil gods trying to win any soul they can kill or take down till the end. And the natural desire to worship my existence and just treat God appropriately was your natural desire all along to live and make it out of this and have nice things from good gods. It's just part of the end of the world. You can't really change it. You gotta learn to just kind of ignore things. After a while, doctors and firefighters are going to feel so happy to watch 666s on foreheads and shit. And remember how much God hate was just brutally gross. And laughing against my existence was just so degradingly gross. And at some point, people that watch the reality of the downfall of these kind of people, they will feel a sense of happiness that God always wins. And you don't get away with anything bad that you do. And it will never end. And it will always be that way because God's God. But it's the grind of the end of the world till we get to the island. And even if we get to the island, if we're good gods, good angels, good people, we're going to be like, God damn it. Let's go back in, see who's savable. Be like Let's go back into the darkness of Earth and see who we can pull out to the island or something, Good things are still going to try to reach out to everybody at the end of the world till the end. But yeah, you got to ignore all the gross things. Let it all fly by and just be glad they get what they deserve.